Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over the start of my spring project to use it up. I'm super excited. I'm so ready to just start on some new stuff. I've kind of gotten a little tired of my winter project and I've gone through my collection. I've got this big old crate. It is chock full of goodies. It's very heavy, so I can't just like lift it and show it to you guys. But it's got so much stuff that I'm so excited to start using. I believe it's 46 items. I'll put a different number at the bottom of the screen if it is different, but it includes anything from like perfumes to mists, hand creams, body washes, Pocketbacks. It's literally just a little bit of everything. So this is going to be a 3-month project starting the beginning of March and ending at the end of May. So I'm hoping to be able to finish all of these by the end of May. If not, I'd be happy finishing 40. I think 40 is a good number. Seeing as how there's a lot of minis, there's a lot of other things you guys will see in a sec that are very quick to finish up. So it might seem like a very daunting number, but in reality, it's pretty manageable. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figure I'll start with the like paired up routine type items first, and then we'll go over like the odds and ends at the end. So first up is Bare Vanilla. So I've got the lotion. It is brand new, unused. I just wanted to make sure there was like a nice, sweet vanilla kind of scent in here for me, because you'll see in a sec there's a lot more berries, some florals. There's sweet, but nothing like this sweet. So this is my kind of buffer scent to make sure I'm not getting tired of things. But the mist is starting off right here, almost at the halfway point. I love this scent. You guys know how much I love this scent, so I'm excited to give this some attention, really play around and enjoy it. So the next little like routine I have is a strawberry routine. So I've got strawberry pound cake in the full-size mist. I've used this just a little bit, so a long ways to go, but this is one I crank through pretty quickly. It's definitely one of my favorites. And I also have the little strawberry snowflakes mini. This one's brand new. I have 2 full sizes, so I really don't need to have like a mini kicking around. And I figured, like I said, this one's quick to finish for me. So that way I've just got like a little extra going on. As far as body wash goes, I've got just like the Olay white strawberry and mint. It's not a perfect combo with this, but it's one I keep pushing to the back burner, even though it's really, really pretty. So this is my way to kind of give it a little more attention, make sure I'm actually using it. So it's starting off right here. I've still got probably 3/4 of the bottle to go, so it's gonna take me a minute to finish it, but it's really pretty. I'm excited to get to use this a little bit more. And I've got my strawberry snowflake scrub. This is brand new. I fell in love with the snowflakes and cashmere. This is the exfoliating glow formula. So I fell in love with the formula through that one. So I'm excited to get to play around with it a little bit more. And you guys know I fly through my scrubs pretty quickly, so I expect this to be gone in no time. And then to finish off that routine, I've got the Strawberry Snowflakes body cream. This is my last body cream in Strawberry Snowflakes, and then I've got like a lotion, and it's getting yellow. It is pretty yellow. So I definitely want to use this up before it gets even yellower. This is from the first year that they released it, so 2022. So it's getting up there in age. It's also brand new. I think this is the one I got from my mom, if I remember correctly. So it might have been used like once, but regardless, this is its time to shine, and I love this scent. So again, I'm gonna crank through it like nothing. Up next, I have my little 1,000 Wishes set. So starting off obviously with the Fine Fragrance Mist, which is like brand new. I totally thought I was using this, but I guess I wasn't. It's so pretty though. It's like a perfumey, little bubbly, little like party kind of scent. So pretty. Really love this one. I used up an entire hand cream like a couple months ago, and I've just been craving to use the scent again. So I figure why not throw it in a project? If I don't finish it, whatever, it'll just give me a chance to kind of play with it more. Then I've got the moisturizing body wash. This is brand new. I couldn't like shine a flashlight and see through the packaging on this one, so I'm just guessing it's right up there. I'm sure there's probably here or whatever, just based off of like air, but I'm really excited to use this. I love the moisturizing body wash formula. It's a bummer that they don't go on sale more often or that they're not released for more scents, because I would definitely snag more of these than I currently have. I think I have like 3, but really enjoying this, really excited to play with it. And I've got the matching lotion, which again, I think I used once, but it's like right up there, so long ways to go, but I'm excited to get to play with it. And then obviously I don't have a hand cream to match every scent, but I do have another 1,000 Wishes, so I figure I'll bring that into this as well. This one is brand new. I go through probably 2 hand creams a month, so this is gonna fly by like nothing. So like I said, it's brand new, right up at the top. Have not used it yet. And then I've got my little Sweet Petal Pound Cake set. So first off with the mist, I'm right here. I've used between 1/4 and 1/3. So pretty. It's one of my favorites. Such a good sweet floral, emphasis on the sweet, not so heavy on the floral, which is the way I like it. I'll throw this with like any floral I've got to like sweeten it up, but also I love wearing it on its own, so I'm excited to get to play with it a little bit more. I've got the matching shower gel, which is almost half gone. I love this one. It's a little fruitier in the shower gel as opposed to like the mist, but it's still super pretty. And of course the matching lotion as well. This one I've used teensiest bit left, so it's like right underneath where the packaging, like the biggest part starts. I am telling you guys, I cannot wait to play with this. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite springtime scents. I have a backup set, so I'm not like using all of my stock, but I'm so excited to play with this. And then just to kind of like go with that, I've got the Method Pure Peace. This is like a peony and rose water, so it's not like an exact scent match, but I figure I'm gonna finish off that shower gel really quickly, so I'm gonna want something else to kind of play with. This is definitely more floral, so there's that. Like I said, not a perfect scent match, but I've had it in my collection long enough. I would like to finish it at this point, and I've got a long ways to go. And then I've also got the Moroccan Rose Tree Hut Scrub. This one is brand new. It's really pretty, and I feel like this is the time of year to use it, so I'm gonna use it. I know I just got this like last month or 2 months ago, but like I said, now is the time to use it. I'm not gonna use it anytime other than like the springtime, so really excited to play with this. This next set I almost didn't include, but I felt like I had to because I really wanted to play with it. That is some Gingham Vibrant. So I've got the little mini mist here. It is brand new, completely untouched. I probably could have brought in both of my minis because I have 2 full sizes as well, but I just wanted to bring in the one so that way I could also play with Amethyst Waves. So it's not, again, it's not a perfect like scent match, but it's a pretty, almost perfumey kind of berry. It's actually really pretty. This is one I keep forgetting exists, so I put it in this project so that way it's at the forefront of my mind. I'm using it, I'm enjoying it. It is like brand new. I've sprayed it once or twice into the cap is all. I don't think I've worn it on my body at all, but I'm really excited to get to play with this. I think it's gonna be super pretty with Gingham Vibrant, which I'm also using the matching lotion as well as shower gel. These are both completely full, brand new, so they don't have any progress on them yet, but since this is one of my favorite scents, I have a feeling it's not gonna take me a lot to work through this one. And also part of that Gingham Vibrant, I have the little perfume. So I have the full size, so it feels a little silly to just like continue to have this around. So it's right here right now. I've used maybe 1/3 of it. I will have no trouble finishing this off. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's one of my favorites. So perfect way to like round out the whole routine. So this next routine definitely has like the most components. That is Gingham Gorgeous. So I've got the full size mist, which is basically up at the top, like right at the top of the sticker. I might have worn this on my skin once. Gingham Vibrant is so much better that when I want to wear like a gingham flanker, I just go for Gingham Vibrant. It's my favorite, it's the best. So this one, I'm just kind of using stuff up to work it out of my collection. I believe I pulled all of my Gingham Gorgeous stuff. I don't think I have anything else left kicking around. So like I said, mist first. And I've also got the scrub. This is the foaming sugar scrub. And apparently I've used a decent amount, or maybe it just started off like halfway. I don't know. I know I used up an entire tube of this, but oh no, I haven't touched this yet. So it literally just comes almost half gone. That's ridiculous. Bath and Body Works, that's ridiculous. especially with how expensive these are. I got mine on sale, but like, dude, that's not cool. But regardless, I've got, you know, half of it left, so we're gonna use that half, no problem. I've also got the moisturizing body wash. This one I have used. It did not come like this. It's almost gone. Like, I've got a third of the bottle left. It's so pretty. This I used like crazy when I first got, I mean, obviously I used it like crazy when I first got it. But it's just time to use some Gingham Gorgeous, work it out of my collection. So like I said, I pretty much grabbed all the pieces I had, which also includes the hand cream. This one's brand new, have not used it yet. It's such a pretty scent, but it's just not the best scent. So I'd rather, like I said, move it out of my collection, make way for more Sweet Petal Pound Cake if that ever comes back, or something else that I just love more. I also have the body butter. Apparently I bought all of like the different components. I didn't buy like a lotion, a shower gel. I bought moisturizing body wash. I bought body butter. I don't think I've ever used a complete Bath & Body Works body butter before, but to be fair, I only own two. The other one's Gingham. So this one is pretty much up at the top. That was the best way for me to line it because I think I've used it once. So it's basically new. You guys can tell how much I love Gingham Gorgeous. I'm like, I used this once, I sprayed this once, I looked at it once. It's just not my favorite. I prefer other things, which same with this little perfume. I think I used it once. This is my favorite form. Hands down, this smells the best. It's the fruitiest, I think. It's so much better. So if I were to ever purchase another Gingham Gorgeous item, it would be the full size of this, if they still carry it, or this again. Hands down, best form. So I'm gonna use it to kind of like make everything smell better, essentially. All right, so now we're at like the odds and ends point. Those were all of my gesture here because I literally just chucked them all on the floor. Those were all of my like routines. Now these are all the things that it's like, I'll just gradually use up. Or if it's a mist, I might like wear it to work or whatever because I don't like put lotion on in the morning, most mornings. But we'll do scrubs first. So I'm using up the vitamin C from Tree Hut. This one is completely full. It's just not my favorite scent, so it just sits in my collection. Like, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'd rather use it up, get the use out of it. I'd rather be able to close it too, that would be nice. But I'd rather use it up, get it out of my collection, make space for something else that I love, like Marshmallow Lodge, Cinnamon Dolce, birthday cake. I love those. I'm about due for another vanilla. I finished mine. I'd rather make space for a love rather than So working through this one. And then kind of a similar situation. This is actually my last Dove scrub. I realized that I used all my others up. So once this is gone, I'm gonna let myself get the rice milk one again because that's my absolute favorite. This one's just fine. It's the Kiwi Seed and Cool Aloe. I feel like it would be a little more appropriate for summer, but why not just use it up now? At the end of the day, like it's fine whenever you use it. It's pretty, it's nothing crazy. It's one of those things I found at a discount store and I was like, ooh, that's different. So I grabbed it and like, I'm ready to use it up. I'm ready for it to be gone. Then the last scrub is Island Vanilla from Pacifica. This is my favorite Pacifica scent. I think it surpasses Silver Moon. Like, it's so good, so good. And I'm so pumped that they re-released it with all of like their new scents, their new bottles. I love that all of their bottles are cohesive now. Like, that's a vibe. It's so cute. Because you know they had their like moon was in the cubes and then they had like the Island Vanilla, the other stuff was in like the really cute little bottles, but now they're all the same. I'm super pumped about that. But I love the scent on this. I don't love the look. It's like, it's almost got like a sandy, beachy kind of vibe, which just makes a mess in the shower. Like, I went through the coconut cream one. It was a hot mess all the way through. I love the texture. It's a really good texture from what I remember, I should say. I'm pretty sure I love the texture, but it's just, if it weren't so sandy looking, like if it were a lighter base, I think I'd be all about this, but it's just that sandy vibe that is just like, no thank you. But I'm excited to use it. I really enjoyed, from what I remember, the coconut one. So I can't wait to use this. Then I've got like a random lotion that I plan on using as like a base layer, little added moisture kind of thing. It's probably not gonna be done by the end of the project. It's just gonna be used sporadically, but it's just the kind of thing I wanna give it a little more attention. That is the Johnson Skin Nourish in the Vanilla and Oat scent. And this, I think, is a baby lotion. I bought it in the baby section, but it smells really good. It's a much more like watery consistency, so not the most like moisturizing, so the kind of thing I would pair with other stuff. But also it's brand new. I think I've used it once. I just want to give it some more love. I really focus on like my fun scents. So like my Bodycology, my Bath and Body Works, Jergens will sometimes have like a really fun scent, but I'm not focusing on like my Nivea, my Johnson's, my Vaseline. I have a bunch of other lotions that are like big pump bottles that I'm not touching. So I'm trying to focus on one, throw it in a project, because that'll make me more likely to remember to use it. So I'm hoping that'll help me kind of work through those. If not, I'll have to figure out a different way to do that, because they definitely also need the attention that like the rest of my collection's getting. So I'll do the full-size mist next, and then we'll go on to minis, then the etc. miscellaneous stuff. So I have Strawberries and Champagne from Victoria's Secret. This one is not my favorite, like, not gonna lie. So I want to try and play with it. I understand if I don't finish this, that's totally fine. I just want to give it some attention, try some layering combos with it, just rather than having it just sit in my collection gathering dust, because I'm like, it's not my favorite. Let me grab Bare Vanilla, let me grab Love Spell, let me grab Amber Romance, you know, the other ones that I'm like, I love. I'm putting it in the project so I can focus, give it the attention to play with, see how I like it. And then this next one, I keep meaning to throw in projects and I keep forgetting. So I'm finally throwing in a project. It is the beloved Pomegranate and Geranium. This is so pretty. And it's the same sort of thing, like I want to give it more attention. It's a very fruity with some floral. It's nothing like wildly special, amazing, oh my gosh, this is the best, but it's pretty enough that I want to give it the attention. I feel like spring is the perfect time for like a florally pomegranate scent. I think that's gonna be really fun. So I grabbed it so I can like wear it to work, wear it chilling around the house, just like I said, give it some attention. And this next one is another that's like not super my favorite, so I want to find ways to play with it. That is Wildflowers from Bodycology. It's just like a straight floral. It's just a straight floral. And I'm not a straight floral kind of girl. Like I need a little sweetness. I need a little vanilla. I need a little spice to it. Like it's gotta have a little something extra for me to like a good floral. So this is something, again, is going in the project to play around with. I'm gonna find a way to use this. If I don't like it on my skin, on my body, paired with things, it'll be a room spray and I'll just move on from it. So this next one, you guys have probably seen this coming. As you can see, I try and like pull out unused, unloved fragrances, throw them into projects so I can give them attention, play with them, pair them. And there is not a single fragrance that I think is more unused and unloved than Gingham Love. I forget this one exists. I say it every single time I talk about it. This does not stick in my brain. The scent, really pretty, nice berry scent. But it's just, the second I'm done with something from this scent, it's like it never existed in the first place. Like I know I had a shower gel, but if you asked me right now, I would say, yeah, it smelled like berries. And like, that's all I could give you. It's just so mediocre, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's just kind of their scent. So I'm throwing this in the project so that way I can give it attention. So that way I can, maybe I'll fall in love with it. Who knows? Maybe once the bottle's gone, it's gonna be gone from my brain again. I'll forget that this ever existed. But for now, it is right up here, right at the top of the sticker. So I don't know if that's just from spraying in the cap to remember what this smells like, or if I actually used this on myself at one point, but I'm excited to actually use Gingham Love. And the last full-size odds and ends is Blooms Suede. This is another really pretty scent that I just forget exists. It's so pretty. It's like a sweet berry scent. It's got raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. but there's just, I don't know, it just kind of fades into the distance. It's a berry scent from Bath and Body Works. So again, putting into the project, play with it on my skin, pair it up with different things, just wear it on its own, find a way to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, maybe see if a sister wants it, maybe use it as a room spray. I don't know, it's pretty enough that I don't think it's like, oh, I'm gonna hate it on my skin or anything, because I don't hate it, I do really like it. But like, I just, again, it needs some attention. So I also want to use the Bolero Hibiscus and Rose Water. This I got at Dollar Tree and it lasts maybe like 5 seconds. Like I'm wearing something else completely today, but we're just gonna do, ooh, it's also very alcohol-y. I swear I just inhaled like half of that, but it's very rosy. Honestly, it's a very rosy scent, but I'm choking on it. It's a very alcohol-based scent apparently, because that's like, it's all going straight into my lungs. But like, I swear, I already can't smell it. It's already like gone. And what was that, maybe 10 seconds? Like there's maybe a hint of it, but that could also just be like the portion that's in my lungs. So I just want to use it so that way it's gone. I'm probably gonna use it in my hair a lot. I'm probably gonna like layer it up with sweet petal pound cake or whatever. Just crank it out so that way it's gone. I have 2 others from this brand that have the same amount of longevity, like none. So just use them, get them out of my collection, stop like taking up the space. I've also got a little cactus blossom. This one is like 1/3 of the way gone. Really pretty scent. I do have this in the full size, but I feel like it's just such a good springtime scent. Ah, it's so pretty. I can't wait to play around with this. This is gonna be like 2 uses, so it's not really like I'm using cactus blossom. I'm at a point with my collection where I'm trying to like pare down things that I'm not in love with. And that's what a chunk of these odds and ends weird things are, but also trying to pare down minis that I have full sizes of. So like I have a full size cactus blossom. I don't need this. So I'd rather use it, enjoy it, and then get to use my full size when I want to kind of thing, rather than like, oh my gosh, I have too much of this. This way I can use it, enjoy it, and then it'll be gone. And then during my winter project, I fell in love with fresh vanilla blossoms. So I just figured I'll use it again because it's so pretty. Ugh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's like, the more I smell it, the more I fall in love and the more I wish I had a full size, because this one I didn't like when it first launched. So I just pushed it to the back burner and wasted my time. And now I can't get a full size. It's so pretty. But I do have the Jones New York Rare Vanilla Blossom perfume, which is like this in a perfume form. This is maybe a little bit sweeter, but they give off similar enough vibes. So like I still have a way to play with it, but I'm excited to get some more use out of this one because right now I'm just loving it. So I just want to continue to love it. And then the last Bath and Body Works is Japanese Cherry Blossom. This one, I don't know that I've worn it on the skin, to be quite honest. It's a pretty scent. It's like a more perfumey, almost mature floral. My little sister loves this. This is her scent. So if I wear it and I decide I don't like it, it's just going straight to her. It will not be wasted. I did that with a hand cream I had in this scent. It was just way too strong, really not for me. But she like used it in a week. She loved it. So if I don't like this, it's going straight to her, no problem. It will not be wasted, and I'll let you guys know if that does happen. But it's pretty. I'm willing to try it out. I don't think it's something I'd ever want in a full size because it is just a little too mature floral for me, but regardless, I'm willing to give it a go. And then the last mist I have is Apple Blossom from Body Fantasies. This one's so pretty. It reminds me of Pear Blossom from Mix Bar, but like just a more apple-y version. It's a floral, but it's a sweet, almost fruity floral, which is the way I like my florals. And I've noticed I haven't given these enough attention recently. They've just been sitting on a shelf in my collection, like not being touched. So if I throw this in, then I'll get some use on it. And it is basically right up at the top. I don't know if I showed on the Fresh Vanilla Blossoms, but it's completely full of Japanese Cherry Blossom too. I'm getting a little spacey. I've been talking for a while. But I'm excited to play around with this. It is just such a pretty scent. All right, and so the last hand cream I have in this project is just plain old Gingham. I love this. This is so pretty. It's such a good scent. It's one I'm always gonna wanna have in the hand cream. I would have included Gingham Vibrant too, but I'm like, you know, still savoring that scent a little bit more. So I figured I'd bring this in. I mostly use it at night anyways, so it's not like it would, you know, conflict with whatever scent I'm wearing, but super pretty. I really love this one. And we are right there. So I must have used this a couple of times. Oh yeah, because this is the one my mom gave me for my birthday last year. She always blacks out the prices on things. So that way, like, you know, it's a surprise. You don't know how much was spent on you kind of thing. But it's like, I know how much they cost. It's really sweet. She's really sweet. I love her. But so I've got, you know, quite a ways to go. But again, I fly through these things like nobody's business. This is gonna be gone in no time. And then I have 4 Pocketbacks to share with you guys. So I went through my Pocketback collection recently and I found all the ones expiring this year. So those are my top priorities. For the most part, they don't expire till like November, but my Firecracker Pop expires in March. And this one is about halfway. So I just really wanna crank through this. I usually, if they're like expired, I'll pair them with something else, like a full strength hand sanitizer or wash my hands or whatever, just to make sure everything's still good to go. I'm sure it's not like, you know, March hits and it's ineffective, does not work. But just to, you know, cover my bases, make sure I'm still getting my hands clean. So that one, like I said, is about halfway. And I've got Wild Berry Lemonade, which is completely full. This one, I think, like I said, yeah, expires in November. It's a really pretty scent. I don't know that I've actually, ooh, it's a really pretty scent. I bought like the pack online, so everything that was in like this cute packaging I own. So Pineapple Mango as well, have not used. And Radiant Sky, again, have not used. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.